Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ, get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure. She has been confident. And that is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can dethrone the queen. Amanda Nunes has graced the octagon. This time, she'd like to leave with the gold. Watch the top 10 in the UFC Women's Bantamweight division has never been deeper nor more talented than it is right now. And of course, they're all chasing the champion who gets back on the proving ground here in a big spot tonight.
You know, and she knows that she holds the belt in the division that's been around the longest. She replaces champions like Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm and Miesha Tate. All these great champions that came before her, she carries that as if it's a medal of honor to represent the history of this division in the best way. This woman is a savage, and she intends to keep that belt for a long time.
And in terms of muscle mass, body fat, I'm just not sure that she has ever been in the type of physical shape she is in advance of this title defense tonight. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Kayla.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight? Beautiful kick lands there.
Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Nunes.
There's another one.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh, strong body kick by her there. Push kick there to the body.
Look at the turnover on that kick.
Nice 1-2 there from Amanda Nunes. The boxing really looks sharp tonight.
It looks sharp, man. She trains down that American Top Team, one of the best MMA teams in all of fighting. And right now you see that they've got her locked in and on point.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Nice body kick there. All right, so just the way she drew it up in our fighter meeting on Thursday, Amanda Nunes really showcasing her striking here tonight in this matchup.
It's her calling card. People forget that Amanda Nunes is also a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt because she's so good in the stand-up. But when you can fight in the way that she has tonight, why would you want to grapple? She has been so dominant in the striking tonight that when she goes back and watches this, they're going to throw a party in the Nunes house.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Oh, now that's a kick to the body. "20 seconds to go in round 1.
Clean cuts. Those are big strikes.
Seconds for the end of round 1. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
Nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even more aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already dealing with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Nice kick, yep.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, she told us coming in that the body strikes and the body work would be a big cornerstone of her game plan in this fight. And you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen. That absolutely tells the story. No one's going to...
She's gonna get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here. Nice. Nicely done. Straight right is there. 1.5 minutes now to go in round 2.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked. You got the Anderson Silva situation.
Man, her thigh just continues to worsen by the minute. That strike's not going to help matters. We'll see if she can adjust here, but it's going to be a difficult morning for her on Sunday.
I'd keep doing it. I really would just keep kicking her in the leg. Her opponent has found out that that is a way that she can land. She has not shown that she...
Big shot on the feet. 30 seconds to go in round 2.
Right there.
She's stepping over the mount here. Big grounding pound. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Man, she is really wearing it now, bleeding like crazy. I think I can actually smell her blood type from here.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible to watch her get beat so thoroughly. She is going to go out on her shield. She will be proud of going out on her shield. But the cut happened very early, and it's continued to get worse over the course of the entire fight.
I smell O negative, by the way. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with. All right, she is back to the stool, but dealing with a really big cut on the bridge of her nose. She has eaten jabs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, she's taken far too many shots to the nose. Big shots,
Ready.
devastating shots. And now she's wearing it. She's got a cut on her nose, and she's having to deal with the blood, and still her opponent trying to take her head off.
Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round. Nice straight there by Nunes. Well, she nearly got her out of there with the knockdown in the previous round, and her confidence remains high here, and she's building on that momentum.
She's building on the momentum that she gained in round number 1. That was not by mistake. She knows exactly and knew exactly what she was throwing to secure that knockdown.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner...
Oh!
Guillotine jump.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision. You can see her fight IQ on belly down on guard. There it is.
Oh, she got out.
She got the submission and defense going. What a beautiful display by this young lady.
Right there.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere. Massive body kick lands.
Her cornermen are losing their minds. She got stunned by that strike earlier in the round, but just hasn't gotten herself mentally or physically back in the fight.
You never know how your fighter is going to react to adversity. Right now, she has not done a good job.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Nunes.
Oh, nice combination, yeah. Nice leg kick. Oh, another one.
All right, so Nunes' pass attempt denied. Under 30 seconds.
Big shot to the body.
What a round! All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly.
You need to get out there and be impressive. Don't be stupid.
All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, when you get cut there, it's hard to breathe. Your mouth starts to go open a little bit, but the blood becomes an issue. She was not locked in defensively, and that punch right there opened up the cut on the bridge of her nose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, man!
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
She has done a great job of targeting the cut, and now her opponent is in a very bad way.
All right, so Nunes is back in side control.
In the half guard. She is so dominant from the top position.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, big shots landed by her now. Back to the feet.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh! And there it is! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
All right, so the Lioness Amanda Nunes, your winner by knockout. No judges needed, no scorecards needed, and a lot of people felt like she was going to get this result tonight, but she made no doubt that she was the better woman in this equation.
She was way better. She was the one that knew. She was sure. She was confident that if she got her hands on her